to go to kind of a fancy dinner thing last night, so I gave myself a blowout, which I never do. But I feel like because my hair is smooth right now, this would be kind of a good time for me to just give myself a little haircut. So I thought I would just show you because I get a lot of questions about my hair and how I cut it, and yeah, I'll just show you what I do. I'm just gonna look through some photos on Pinterest and just look for like a reference photo of just what I want my layers to look like, because my layers are a little bit grown out. Oh, actually, this is kind of a good example. I do really like that. I have a hair folder on Pinterest that it mostly has curly hair in it because my hair is curly, which you can't tell because I have permanent extensions that like really weigh down my curls, but when I don't have the extensions in, it's very curly. Yeah, whether my hair is curly or smooth, I really like cutting it while it's dry. This is the one. That's what I'm gonna look at. I don't have a mirror in front of me, I'm just using the camera screen. This piece is too long. I want it to sit more like here. So I'm just gonna hold it around my face and see exactly where I want it to fall, which is like around here, and then just slide cut down. Okay, that's good. My next little section. I'm not gonna cut any length off, I'm just gonna cut into these layers in here and just slide cut down. For those of you that don't know, I used to do hair and then I stopped a few years ago, but that's why I just do this myself. And I get my extensions done by a friend that I used to work with. I just kind of like cutting my own hair. Sometimes I'll get her to like give me a little trim and blend my layers, but I feel like I just like cutting my own hair. It's therapeutic and it's easy, so that's why I just do it myself. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going at it, but I'm trying to think if there's any updates that I have to give you guys. Joni and I are going on a road trip. We're gonna drive with John. For those of you that are new here, John is my partner. He's the best. He's so sweet. This is John. This is also John. He sells insurance, but he's also very cool and fun and a big sweetie pie, and I love him. Yeah, we're gonna be driving to Edmonton with John, and Joni's gonna come in the car with us, so I need to get her a harness and a new kennel because we're gonna fly to Edmonton and then we're gonna drive to Edmonton and then I'm gonna fly home with her. So I need to get a kennel that can fit under the seat of a plane. If any of you have flown with a cat and you have tips, please let me know because I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, it's like a 14-hour drive. It's pretty far. But we'll take lots of breaks and let Joni out of the car, and I think it'll be good. She'll probably just nap the whole time anyway. I think it'll be fine. Sorry, I kind of went rogue here and I'm not really explaining. So I have some short layers up here, and then I'm kind of feeling like the layers aren't blended super well between the little ones and then like the length of my hair. So I'm just kind of cutting into the middle, just blending everything. That's what I'm doing right now. And then I want my face framing pieces to be a little more like intentional looking. You know what? I need to go look in the mirror. I'll be back. See that little fun piece now? I'm sorry, that was probably not as informative as I wanted it to be, but I did finish cutting my hair off camera. But I'll do a little 360 so you can see kind of what it looks like. This is it in the back. Yeah, lots of like little face framing pieces. We need to make breakfast now. It's so gloomy outside, and I was thinking about going to maybe do some work in a coffee shop, but it's really cozy at my house, so I think I might just stay here all day. I'm finally going to hang this shelving unit on this wall, which I never show you because it doesn't look good. But first I have to run to the store and grab a battery for my stud finder because I bought one and had it delivered and then it didn't have a battery, so I have to go get a battery. I don't think I've shown you my Pomeranian shirt yet, but I really like it. Oh yeah, I'm holding the socks I'm about to put on. I found it in Toronto and I love it so much. Look at all their sweet little faces. I love every single one of them. I feel like it's not super cold out, so I can still get away with just putting on a wool sweater and heading out the door. Wow, big animal theme going on. Pomeranian shirt, cow sweater. I'm gonna put on my Bry boots. Ooh. Same tote bag as always. Okay, let's mosey. Last night, after I went to get batteries, I ended up going to Bruce Springsteen, which I was not expecting to do. I just randomly got some tickets. So that was really fun. It was an amazing show. I can't believe he's like 76. Yeah, it was crazy. But by the time I got home, I was really tired because it's like a 3-hour show and I just went to bed. But today we're gonna hang the shelving unit and I'm so excited because I just feel like that's kind of the last thing that this room needs. Other than a chair, just the shelving unit I think is like really gonna make the room. So let's put it up. put a whole bunch of stuff on the shelf, and I feel like it's coming together. There's something just a little bit off, and I can't really figure out what it is. Maybe it's because there's a big space behind the shelf that I used for the bar, and I think maybe the plant that I put on the top shelf just isn't quite right, but I do think it makes the room look so much cozier, and it just feels really good to have something on this wall. So I'm liking it so far, but over the next couple days I'll probably like finesse things a little bit and just change some stuff around. But yeah, I think it looks really good. A package was delivered while I was putting the shelf up, so let's open it. I don't know what's inside of this. Okay, I just had to move into better lighting, but now I get to tell you about the sponsor of this video, which is Organic Basics. I love working with them. Okay, if this is what I think it is, this is so exciting. I'm pretty sure it's pajamas, and I just busted a bunch of crazy holes into the crotch of my favorite pajamas, so I'm very excited about this. Oh yeah, look at these. Oh my god, they're the most perfect classic blue pajama. Organic Basics is my favorite low-impact clothing brand based in Copenhagen because they produce the everyday basics that are difficult to find secondhand, and they produce them as responsibly as possible. To make this possible, they use recycled, recyclable, plant-based, and organic materials, ethical means of production, and only collaborate with people, factories, and companies that are as passionate as they are about making good basics without harming the planet in the process. Their Poplin pajamas are made from GOTS organic certified cotton, and they get softer with every wash. Their soft touch and soft touch veil underwear are my new favorites because they're made with Tencel Lyocell, which is a soft, sustainable fabric. I was so excited when I discovered that Organic Basics had expanded their knitwear selection, and this cropped navy sweater has become a staple in my everyday wardrobe. Right now, Organic Basics is partnering with Ghana-based the OR Foundation to tackle textile waste by donating 1% of every purchase made towards removing plastic from the coastline. If you use the code BIGBOOKLADY5 at checkout, you'll receive an additional 5% discount on the already discounted Organic Basics site. The entire site is discounted, so now's a great time to stock up on underwear, sleepwear, and some warm layers for winter. Thank you again to Organic Basics for sponsoring this video. Joni's coming on her first road trip.